So today I'm going to answer a very frequently asked question on my Instagram and my YouTube, and that is, how did I mount this newer CRF front end on my CR125? Now this will work for any CR. This is a 2002 model, and I also have the Cycra front plate. The front plate doesn't take any mounting whatsoever. You don't have to change anything. All it takes is the two tie wraps that come with it around the forks, and it'll stay on there pretty firm. Right, this is a very quick job. All it takes is a little bit of measuring and drill 4 holes, and then literally just slip it on. And to be honest, I think it fits better than the original front end, because you get a lot of clearance from the frame, and also it fucking looks good. Make sure you go and follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I've got a link in the video and in the bio, so there's no excuses for you not following me. And you'll get updates on my videos, and you'll be able to see what I do on the daily. Right, so to start off with, under here, all I did was measure how far away the holes are from each other, and it turns out they are a perfect square. I don't know what the measurements were, I can't remember, but then I also measured how far back the front holes were from the front of the bottom yoke, so that's about 2 centimeters. And then all I did was trace that onto the new fender, and then literally just drilled 4 new holes, and the holes are pretty much just a few centimeters back from the original holes in a perfect square, and that literally took about 3 minutes. Obviously my drilling skills aren't the best, but it still worked. And all I did for the front sticker was just trim down the one off the original mud guards. This was a new sticker kit, so I just trimmed down the one that would fit the original mud guard, and it fits really well, and you don't even have to take that much off. And then this literally just fits in perfectly under here, and you get a pretty snug fit with the Cycra front plate, and then it just looks really good. And the holes should line up. If they don't line up, all you have to do is make the holes that you drilled a bit bigger, but it helps to draw these lines on like this to make sure you get a perfect square. Obviously I drew another one across here, but it's rubbed off, and that holds really well. It's as secure as the original fender, and it's a lot more rigid than the original fender. It won't bend at all. The fender is the CRF 2014 fender, and that costs about 15 quid. I don't know how much that is in the US, about $20. And the Cycra front plate cost 15 quid as well, I think, so about $20 again. And to be honest, the results are really worth it. So overall, this is a really easy and good looking modification to do for your bike, especially if your Honda needs a bit of a facelift. It just makes the whole bike look a bit more new, and it just looks good, and it only takes about, what, 10 minutes max? So I hope that's answered some of your questions from Instagram and the rest of my videos. And make sure you go follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And that's me out.